Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just wanting your assessment of what we're doing in Area 2 with our task force or our study groups that we've set up. The first one that we had, where you were there, with the law enforcement, we had the sheriffs, the PD, the caseworkers, DCFS, legislators, the Restore Hope from the governor's office, and Phyllis Bell was there from the governor's office as well. And we worked through like a 4-hour, what are the things that we need to do? The judges were there and came out with tasks. Now we've expanded that, and we're having a meeting next Monday, and we've invited all the community partners in. I think we've got, all the nonprofits, the shelters, hospitals, and they are going to see what supports that they can provide to, to bolster up the situation and to try to chisel down the crisis in our area with the same kind of process, a 4-hour commitment from these people to, how can we volunteer, how can we set up a process, and, how do you see that working? And, is that, what communities need to be doing? Because I know that our police and our judges and DCF all found areas that they did not know. The others were, there was some overlap and gaps, and that was a good conversation.
So that was, we did have a great meeting, and thank you so much for hosting and coming. That was a way for us to take the war room out into the local areas, because what we have really seen is there's not one fix for the whole state. So what Senator Smith's area looks like is not the same as, and the same issues as what yours looks like, Representative Douglas. And so really getting down into those areas, recognizing that we can't do this alone, and being willing to accept and hear our community partners when we try to move forward and change and improve the system on a more local level.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you all's willingness to work with the community partners. It is, I think it's going to be, good for our area, so thank you.
Thank you.
Senator Stubblefield.